What's up? Happy Monday. My name is Chelsea, if I'm a new face to you, but I think most of us know each other, which is always lovely. I'll be leading you through the next 60 minutes of our Power 2 practice together. Um, I wanted to talk today a little bit just about kind of the generic term of mindfulness. I feel like that gets thrown all around a lot lately as a way to like live mindfully. And it's, I think some people take that on without really paying attention to what that means moment to moment. Um, or maybe you do know, and it's just really hard to do all the time, like really, really hard. The majority of our thoughts that go through our head are about the future or the past. It's very hard to focus only on what's going on in the current moment. But by doing so, we're able to kind of tune into these subtle layers to ourselves that I think get lost when we start having that mind chatter about other moments in time. And we also lose some really deep connection with the present moment, whether it's our practice, our relationships, when we are thinking about what we need to do next or what just happened before. There's a whole layer, I think, of life that is lost. So I just wanted to bring that up. I think most of us being in the yoga world are pretty familiar with the concept, but I really want you to focus and really, really hone in on that today and pay attention to what's going on in your mind, even if you had a really crappy day or a really amazing day or have tons to do after you leave here. Do your best to focus just on yourself, your breath, each movement as we move through the practice today, whether they are postures that you love or hate. Focus on how they actually feel in your body, the sensations that are happening, all that good stuff. So that is my request for you tonight. Take it or leave it. We'll get started in child's pose. Bring your big toes to touch and your knees out wide to the edges of your space. Reach your fingertips forward. Let your hips sink back towards your heels. Take this first moment here to focus on what we just talked about. Where has your mind already gone in those few seconds transitioning into this posture that isn't in this moment, in this space, in this room? Just come back. It's totally natural for our mind to wander. Don't beat yourself up for it. Just gently observe and then refocus. Our breath is an amazing tool to help keep us in the present. So let's join our breath together. First exhale, let everything out through your mouth. Take a big, juicy inhale, fill all the way up. Exhale, sigh it out. Awesome breath. Again, even deeper inhale. Even more audible exhale. Great. One last time. Deepest inhale of your Monday. Big, full exhale. Amazing breath. Start to seal your lips and cultivate your Ujjayi pranayama. It's that oceanic, audible breath in and out through your nose. If you're not sure how to achieve that, think about constricting the back of your throat just a little bit to create that Darth Vader sound. That type of breath allows us to build heat in our power practice. It also is a great way for us to really focus on our breath because there's something to actually listen to and pay attention to. If you feel that the heat is too much and need to come back to your open mouth exhales, know that you always can. No rush if you're still dropping in, but if you feel ready, shift forward into a tabletop position and start to take any organic movement that feels good. Friends at home, will queue up our playlist with the first song, The Journey, in 3, in 2, in 1, press play. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing or what you think the shapes should look like. And focus just on this moment, every sensation that happens as you change the shapes of your body. How does it feel? Really nice options, everybody. About 3 more rounds of breath here. If you're doing anything one-sided, just make sure you get your second side. No rush if you're still balancing, but if you feel ready, let's meet in a neutral tabletop position. Stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. We'll join together for some cat-cows. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your gaze and your tailbone high. Let your belly soften and drop down towards the earth. Exhale, cat. Press firmly into your hands. Drive your spine up to the ceiling. Tuck your chin to your chest. Really nice. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your gaze. Spread through your collarbones. Exhale, cat. Press and curl. Feel your shoulder blades pull apart. One more. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat, curl everything in. Inhale, back through neutral. We'll set up for a spinal balance. Inhale, your right arm forward, left leg back. Flex your foot, dial your pinky toe down towards the earth and your thumb up towards the ceiling. Stay for an inhale to lengthen. Exhale, cat curl. Pull your knee to your elbow underneath your body. Puff up the space between your shoulder blades. Inhale, extend, spinal balance. Exhale, cat curl. Pull everything in. One more. Inhale, spinal balance, lengthen. Exhale, cat curl, squeeze it in. Inhale, spinal balance to reset. Exhale, back through tabletop. Nice. Give yourself a round to reset. Get restabilized. Inhale, spinal balance, other side. Left arm forward, right leg back. Again, thumb up towards the sky, pinky toe and right hip towards the earth. One more. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, cat curl. Pull it in, knee to elbow under your body. Inhale, re-extend, spinal balance. Exhale, cat curl, squeeze everything in, navel towards your spine. Inhale, spinal balance. Exhale, cat curl, last one. Inhale, spinal balance to reset. Exhale, back through neutral table. Tuck your toes if they aren't already and lift your hips up for downward facing dog. Feel free to take a couple rounds of breath to pedal it out. Take any movement that feels good. Once you're ready, meet in stillness in your down dog. Spread your fingers out super wide. Feel the webbing between each finger stretch. Micro bend your knees. Lift the underside of your seat up farther towards the ceiling. Melt your chest towards your thighs. Inhale, gaze forward. Lift high on your tiptoes. Take 10 tiny controlled steps to the front for ragdoll. Feet come wide behind your wrists or all the way out to the edges of your mat. Grab opposite elbow, chest expansion behind your back, or a basket grip behind your head. Whatever layer feels best to you is the right one. Keep a generous bend into your knees. You can rock, sway, bounce. Just release your neck completely so your head is heavy at the end of your spine. One more inhale. Your next exhale, release any hand grip you have. Toe heel your feet in so your big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Press into your shins or thighs. Lengthen your spine. Reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, forward fold. Gaze towards your navel. Inhale, mountain pose, root to rise. Sweep your arms overhead. Dial your pinkies in. Pull your shoulders away from your ears and draw your tailbone towards the earth. One more inhale. Exhale, cactus back bend. Goal post your arms. Squeeze your glutes and press your hips forward. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips. Micro bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank and pause. First time here, we'll set it up. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Stack your heels over your toes. Bring your belly button up and in and think cat pose in your upper spine. Really puff up the space between your shoulder blades. Amazing adjustments. Inhale, shift forward, shoulders past your wrists. Exhale, lower halfway chaturanga. Keep your elbows in really tight. Inhale, upward facing dog. Clip onto the tops of your feet. Hover your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips high. Know that you can always skip the chaturanga, hold plank and go to down dog, skip all of it all together. You can drop to your knees. Take whatever you need. Modifications are a beautiful thing. We'll move through sun A 2 more times, breath to movement. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top, step, hop, maybe float. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Sweep your arms up. This time, grab your left wrist. Exhale, sway to the right. Inhale, back through center. Switch your grip. Exhale, sway to the left. Inhale, back through center. Separate your hands. Exhale, cactus back bend. A little bigger this time. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and take your flow your own way. Nice job, friends. One more time through, just like that. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Grab your left wrist. Exhale, sway to the right. Inhale, back through center. Switch your grip. Exhale, sway to the left. Inhale through center. Separate your hands. Exhale, cactus back bend, biggest one yet. Inhale, back through mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and take your flow. Where have your thoughts started to drift? Focus on how every movement feels, how every breath feels. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way to the top, big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms overhead. Drive your weight into your heels. Pull your shoulders away from your ears and dial your tailbone down. Can you sink 1 inch lower in your chair? Gaze down. Can you see your big toes? If not, sink your seat back a little farther. One more inhale. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and take your flow. Inhale your right leg to the sky. First time here, feel free to open your hip, bend your knee, take any movement that feels good or not. Listen to your body. Do what it's asking of you. One more round of breath. Your next inhale, come back through center, three-legged dog. Dial your pinky toe and right hip down towards the earth. One more inhale, lift your heel a little higher. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Drop your back knee, first time here. Inhale, crescent moon. Sweep your arms overhead. Sink your hips down a little lower. Interlace your hands behind your back and lift through your heart. Sink your hips even lower if you can, even if it's just energetic. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands, plant them on the mat. Tuck your back toe, lift your heels, scissor your inner thighs for the exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge, sweep your arms overhead. Pull your right hip back and left hip forward and stack your left heel over your toes. One more inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step back and take your vinyasa. Good job. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Take whatever movement you took on the other side, maybe an open hip, some circles through your knee or your leg. One more round of breath. Inhale back through center, three-legged dog. Dial your left pinky toe down towards the earth. Melt your chest towards your thigh. Inhale, lift your heel a little higher. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Drop your back knee. Inhale, crescent moon. Again, sink your hips low. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. One more inhale. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift your heart, little back bend here. Sink your hips a little lower. One more breath. Your next exhale, release your hands, tuck your back toe, lift your heel, tighten your core on the exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge, sweep your arms overhead. Dial your pinkies in and back. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. One more inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step back and take your vinyasa. Nice job, friends. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way to the top, big toes touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your seat down and back. One more inhale. Exhale, chair plane. Sweep your hands behind you. Magnetize your pinkies together. Hinge your torso forward. We'll flow it out. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane. One more. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plane and hold. Stay right here or lift your heels for drinking bird. Squeeze your ankles and calves together. Squeeze your triceps to pull your pinkies 1 inch closer. Stay for an exhale. Inhale, chair pose, sweep your arms overhead, drop your heels. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and take your flow. Really nice. Inhale, your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose and hold. Squeeze your thigh towards your belly and your heel towards your glute. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Lift as high as you can towards your armpit. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left tricep, cross and twist. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, one breath up. Exhale, plant your hands and take your vinyasa. Nice job. Just like that, other side. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose and hold. Puff up the space between your shoulder blade. Bring your nose to your knee. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, squeeze and lift. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged. Exhale, left knee, right tricep, cross. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, crescent, one breath up. Exhale, plant your hands and take your flow. Really nice control, Beth. All right, one more time through Sun B. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms overhead. Drive your weight into your heels. Exhale, chair plane and hold. This time, interlace your hands together behind your back. Open through your chest. Knees sink 1 inch lower through your knees. One more inhale. Exhale, keep your bind forward fold with chest expansion. Stay for a full round. On your exhale, release your grip. Plant your hands and take your vinyasa. Nice, Mina. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, plant your hands and take your vinyasa. All right, final side before we build. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent, sweep it up. Exhale, plant your hands and take your flow your own way. Nice, Lily. All right, friends, we're going to move on to our main flow for the day. First time pretty slow through to get familiar with the movements. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way to the top, big toes touch. Inhale, chair pose, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, chair plane, sweep your hands back. Inhale, mountain, straighten your arms. Exhale, cactus, back bend. Inhale, back through mountain. Exhale, airplane, crescent lunge. Step your left leg back like you are moving through thick honey. As slow as possible, land with control. Hinge your torso forward. Lead with your heart and the crown of your head. Lift really high on the ball mound of your left foot. Think one strong line of energy from your heel all the way through the top of your head. And stay for one more exhale. Inhale, crescent, sweep your arms overhead. Dial your right hip back, left hip forward. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. One more inhale. Exhale, warrior two, slice it open. First time with an open hip posture. Feel free to surf it out. Take any movement that feels good. You can use your left hand to help pull your left hip back. Once you are ready for stillness, stack your right knee over your ankle. Chest and hips square with the mural in front of you. Gaze over your right fingertips and pull your shoulder blades together on your back. One more exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Sweep your right arm up and back. Little to no weight in your left hand. Stay for one more full round to feel your right side body open. Exhale, extended side angle, hinge forward, right hand to the earth or right forearm to your inner thigh. Left arm straight to the sky or overhead towards the mirrors. Rotate your heart up towards the ceiling. Use your right hand as leverage to traction your knee back. One more exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front knee. Sweep your right arm up and back. Maybe shorten your stance a little if you need. Shift your right hip tip up in space. Exhale, full triangle, hinge forward as far as you can, and then tick-tock it down. We want equal length in our top and bottom side bodies. If you feel your right obliques crunching in, back off a little bit. Your hand does not have to come to the earth. It could be on your shin or thigh, just not your knee joint. Square your chest towards the mural. Nice. Inhale, star pose. Straighten and extend everything. Take a little shimmy shake if it feels good. Toes out, heels in. One more inhale, reach through your heart. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Parallel your feet, tee your arms, hinge from your hips. This round on each side will be our longest time here. So take whatever you would like. Options are Skandasana, chest expansion behind your back. Maybe you want to get upside down. Also an option to take some twists. Inhale, one arm up to the sky at a time. Again, just listen to your intuition. How does your body want to move? There is no wrong answer. Really nice, CJ. 2 more rounds of breath here, wherever you are. If you're upside down, slowly start to make your way back. On your next exhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your spine. Exhale, pivot to the front, low lunge. Plant your hands, step back, and take your flow. Nice job, friends. We'll move through it just like that. Other side. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Big toes touch. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms overhead. Sink your seat down. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, mountain. Straighten and extend. Exhale, cactus back bend. Inhale, back through mountain. Exhale, airplane crescent lunge. Challenge yourself to move as slowly as possible. Fight gravity as you drop your right toes down towards the earth. Once you've landed, magnetize your pinkies together. Hinge your torso forward. Straight line from foot all the way through the crown of your head. Nice. Take one more exhale. Inhale, crescent, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, warrior two, slice it open. First time opening on this side. Again, surf it out. Take any movement that feels good. Once you are ready for stillness in this posture, stack your shoulders over your hips. Squeeze muscle to bone everywhere that you can. Stack your left knee over your ankle. Very nice. One more exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Sweep your left arm up and back. Again, little to no weight in your right hand. Stay for a full round. Feel your left rib cage open. Exhale, extended side angle. Shift forward. Left hand to the earth or forearm to your inner thigh. Right arm to the sky or overhead towards the mirrors. Rotate your heart up 1 inch farther, even if it's just energetic. Stay for one more exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front knee. Sweep your left arm up and back. Lift your left hip tip up in space. Exhale, full triangle. Reach as far forward with your left hand as you can, and then tick-tock down. Again, we want length in both side bodies. Focus on finding that alignment and not just the depth of where you think your hands should land. Nice job. One more exhale. Inhale, star pose, straighten everything. Take a little shimmy shake, toes out, heels in. One more inhale, expand. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, parallel your feet, tee your arms, hinge from your hips. No promises, but I think this is the last time we'll be in this posture for any long period of time. So if you have a strong desire to get upside down, now is a great chance. If that is not what you want, take whatever feels good. You can melt in stillness. You can shift side to side. You could take some twists. Really nice options, friends. Three more slow, full rounds of breath. If you're upside down, start to make your way back, but no rush. On your next exhale, bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, pivot to the front, plant your hands, and take your vinyasa. All right, we have just a couple changes next round. The rest will be breath to movement, and I've heard I'm naughty and don't move fast enough. So if you're behind, that's kind of the point. We want to flow this fast. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top, big toes touch. Inhale, chair, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, full airplane, hinge from your hip. We have a full round of breath to set this up. Micro bend your knees, squeeze your pinkies together. One more inhale. Exhale, airplane, crescent lunge, drop your left toe down. Inhale, crescent, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, warrior two, slice it open. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle and pause. Option to stay right where you are. Work on a half or full bind or gaze down, shift forward, half moon pose. If you want the half bind, sweep your top arm behind your low back. Reach for the top of your front thigh. Full bind, take your right hand underneath your front thigh. Maybe your fingers touch. Friends in half moon, flex your toes towards your shin. Keep your core tight. Imagine you could stamp your lifted foot on the windows behind you. One more inhale. Exhale, everyone meet an extended side angle. Nice. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front knee. Exhale, full triangle, shift forward, tick-tock down. Inhale, star pose, sweep it up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, one breath down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pivot to the front, plant your hands and take your flow. All right, same thing, other side. Friends, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, cactus back bend. Inhale, back through mountain. Exhale, airplane. Sweep your right leg back this time. Hinge from your hips. Dial your right pinky toe towards the earth. Magnetize your pinkies together. Keep your left knee micro bent. One more inhale. Exhale, airplane, crescent lunge. Drop your right toes down. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle and pause. Take whatever you took on the other side. Stay right where you are. Work on the posture. Take a half bind, full bind, or gaze down, shift forward, half moon pose. Really nice. If you are an extended side angle or a bind, rotate your heart up farther towards the ceiling. Pull your right shoulder back to do so. Really nice adjustments. One more inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, full triangle. Shift forward, tick-tock down. Inhale, star pose. Sweep it up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Hinge and dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pivot to the front. Plant your hands and take your flow. Nice job, friends. We're going to move through it just like that. A couple more changes along the way. I'll let you know when they're coming. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, make your way to the top. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, cactus back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, warrior three. Keep your hands by hands going forward, arms by your head. If you're in the front row, option for hands to heart. You can dial your left pinky toe down, micro bend your right knee. Imagine that you are holding the most valuable thing you own between your hands. Magnetize them together. One more inhale. Exhale, full airplane. Keep your leg lifted. Sweep your arms back. One more inhale. Exhale, airplane crescent lunge. Drop your toes down. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Slice it open. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Option to take any layer you took before or a different one. If you are taking half moon, maybe you want to try Chapasana. Bend your top knee. Grab for the pinky toe edge of your foot with your top hand. Kick into your hand. Really nice layers, friends. Way to take what you want, what you need. Make this practice your own. Where have your thoughts gone as the balance becomes a challenge? One more inhale. Exhale, back to extended side angle. Take your time to get there if you are in a different variation. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front knee. Exhale, full triangle. Hinge forward. Tick-tock down. Inhale, star pose. Sweep it up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Dive forward. Nice. One full round of breath here. On the exhale, grab your hips. Inhale, lift your torso up. Nice. Pivot to the front, pyramid setup with your feet. Maybe pop your left foot up and out just a tick. Left toes towards 11 o'clock. Option to grab opposite elbow behind you or reverse prayer if it's accessible. Take an inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. If the bind behind your back is just a big no thank you, option to release and bring your hands towards the earth. Press firmly and evenly between both feet. Imagine that if you weren't on a sticky mat, your feet would just splay open into a full split. That's how active we want to be. Nice. One more exhale. Inhale, lift your torso. Release any bind you have. Step to the front. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and take your flow. All right, friends, just one more side of this flow. Again, pay attention. Where have your thoughts gone? Are you thinking about anything but what's happening right now in your body? All right, last time through. Let's get it. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, journey to the top. Big toes touch. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair plane. Inhale, mountain. Sweep it up. Exhale, cactus back bend. Inhale, back through mountain. Exhale, warrior three, right leg back. Again, if you're in the front row, option hands to hips or just move back. Again, don't forget that valuable thing between your hands. Magnetize your palms together. Dial your right pinky toe and hip down towards the earth. Micro bend your left knee. One more inhale. Exhale, full airplane. Sweep your hands back. Keep your right leg lifted. One more inhale. Exhale, airplane crescent lunge. Drop your right toes down with control. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Slice it open. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle and pause. All the same layers are available to you. Stay right here. Work on a half or full bind. Or if you're taking half moon, maybe you try Chapasana. Bend your top knee. Use your top hand to grab the pinky toe edge of your foot and then kick back towards the mural. Nice job, friends. This is where the challenge of mindfulness sticks in when the present moment might not be too comfortable. Take one more inhale wherever you are. Exhale, journey back to extended side angle. Take your time to get there. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front knee. Exhale, full triangle, shift forward, and then dive down. Inhale, star pose, sweep it up. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold, parallel your feet, dive forward. Nice. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, catch your hips. On the inhale, lift your torso. Pivot to the front, pyramid setup, other side. Pop your right foot up and out. Right toes towards 2 o'clock. Take whatever hand grip you took before. Option to grab opposite elbow. Reverse prayer. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold at your hips. Again, if the bind behind your back is not serving you, hands to the earth is a great place to be. Pull your left hip back. Again, drive firmly between the soles of both feet. One more exhale here. Inhale, lift your torso. Exhale, release any bind you have. Inhale, mountain pose. Step forward, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and take your flow. Nice job, friends. Feel free to drop down to your knees. Take a sip of water, towel off. We have just a skosh of core and then a shorter final flow, and then we'll cool things down. All right, once you are ready, lay flat on your back. We'll take eagle crunches. Cross your right leg over and your right arm under. Think eagle pose, just flat on your back. Tap your fingertips and your toes to the earth. Exhale, pull your knees towards your elbows. Inhale, tap. Exhale, crunch. Big exhale every time you pull it in. You could take a single or double bind with your lower body. Drive your low spine into the earth, even and especially as you tap down and release. Stick with me for 4. You're here for 3, just 2, and 1. Unwind. Bring your hands behind your head. Legs go straight up. Straight leg bicycles. Lower your right leg. Cross your right elbow to your left knee. Inhale, bring both up. Exhale, switch sides. Point or flex your toes. We just want really strong, engaged legs. Fast or slow. Take it at your own pace. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Eagle crunches other side. This time left leg over, left arm under, double or single bind in your upper and lower body. Inhale, tap your toes and your fingers. Exhale, crunch it up, knees towards your elbows. Big exhale every time you pull it up. You're almost there. Stick with it for 4. Where have your thoughts gone for 3? Bring them back to the present for 2 and 1. Release. Unwind. Take a full body stretch. We're going to take 1 round of bridge just to stretch out through our core, those abdominal muscles we just worked so hard. If you know you want wheel, feel free to go for it. Don't let me stop you. For bridge, bend your knees. Plant your feet hip width apart. Make sure you can graze your heels with your fingertips. Stay for an exhale. Inhale, press your hips up towards the sky. Option to start to shimmy your arms together, interlacing your hands behind your back. Nice. Really balloon out your belly on every inhale. Stretch those muscles. 2 more rounds of breath. Maybe lion's breath on the exhale. 1 more. Start to lower down with control, 1 vertebra at a time. Take fallen bridge or Supta Baddha Konasana just for 2 rounds of breath to reset before we start to move again. Really nice job, friends. Once you feel ready, bring your knees in through center. Turn yourself into a tiny little ball. Start to rock side to side, massage through your spine. And then rock forward and back along the length of your spine. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Journey there however you wish. You can come to a seat and step back. You can take a vinyasa. You can take some handstand hops in between. All right, final flow together, friends. Make it count. Keep your thoughts with your breath, with the sensation of every posture. Inhale your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, curl it in. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose again, curl it in. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose and hold. Puff up the space between your shoulder blades. Gaze between your hands. Step it through low lunge. If you need to readjust, no big deal. Nice. We'll set up for warrior 1. Pop your left foot up and in just a bit. Toes towards 11 o'clock. Scissor your inner thighs. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Think feet on train tracks, not a tightrope. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your hands back. Interlace your hands together. Inhale, lead with your heart. Exhale, humble warrior. Hinge forward. Let your mano fist fall overhead towards the mirrors. Really nice. 1 more. Inhale. On your next exhale, release your hands. Frame your foot. Low lunge. Inhale, standing split. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Option to stay right here and enjoy the juicy right hamstring stretch. Or Jiva squats or handstand hops. I'll lead you through the Jiva squats. Breath to movement. Inhale, lift your heel high. Exhale, chamber your left knee behind your right. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, Jiva, curl it in. 1 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, Jiva squeeze. Inhale, re-extend, standing split and pause. Friends playing elsewhere, let's all meet in standing splits. Exhale, low lunge, drop your left toes towards the earth. Big transition. Inhale, star pose, sweep everything up and open. Exhale, horse, sink your hips down low. Keep your toes out, heels in. Stack your shoulders over your hips and dial your tailbone down towards the earth. Nice. Bring your hands to your thighs. Inhale, traction, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist to the front. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the back. 1 more time, each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back through center. Bring your hands to your heart. Exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill down. Plant your hands and take your flow. Nice job, friends. Shift forward on an exhale to plank pose. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, heels over your toes. And then lower down to your forearms. Option to stay right here and work on core. If you'd like some stretch through your shoulders, start to walk your feet in for dolphin. Maybe just a few steps at a time. Press your heart through your upper arms. Stay here and work on your shoulder mobility. Or if it's part of your practice, start to play with forearm stand. If you would like to build strength here, you can take dolphin push-ups. Shift forward, kiss the space between your thumbs, and then press your shoulders back. Just a little yogi playtime. A few more rounds of breath. If there's anything else at all you'd rather be working on, take these few rounds of breath to do so. Allie, right? Bring your elbows in a little bit so they're more parallel, and it's a little bit easier actually if your hands are in. So just gives you like more of a triangular base. Yeah, nice. All right, friends, as you are ready, we'll have one more chance to play like this. Let's all meet in downward facing dog. Journey there however you wish. All right, final side like that. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, curl it in. Inhale, re-extend, three-legged. Exhale, knee to nose. One more, inhale, re-extend. Exhale, knee to nose, and hold, gaze down, step your left foot through, low lunge. Nice, setting up for warrior one. Pop your right foot up and out, scissor your inner thighs. Inhale your arms overhead. Feel free to widen your stance if you need to. Pull your left hip back, right hip forward. One more inhale. Exhale, sweep your hands back, interlace your hands. Inhale, lead with your heart. Exhale, humble warrior. Hinge from your hips. Let your fists fall overhead and forward. Press the, bottom of your palms together for a little bit more intensity through your shoulders. Really nice focus, friends. One more inhale. Your next exhale, release your hands, frame your foot, lift your back foot like a low lunge. Inhale, standing split, lift your right leg to the sky. Last time here, you can take handstand hops. If you're with me on Jiva squats, inhale, lift your heel. Exhale, chamber your right knee behind your left. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, Jiva squat, curl it in. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, Jiva squat. Last time, inhale, standing split. Exhale, Jiva squat. Inhale, re-extend, standing split, and pause. Friends who have journeyed elsewhere, join us in a standing split. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your right toes down to the earth. Inhale, star pose. Sweep everything up and open. Exhale, horse. Sink your seat down. Again, dial your tailbone towards the earth. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Keep your chest proud. We'll flow this out. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. One more. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star and pause. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill down and take your flow. Nice. So I'll take an inhale here. Exhale, shift forward, high plank six. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Don't know where that voice came from. Lower to your forearms. Option to stay here, work on core strength. All the same layers available to you. Next option would be shoulder mobility. Dolphin pose. Start to walk it forward. Press your chest through the gateway of your upper arms. If you would like to start playing with forearm stand, start to kick one foot up at a time with control. You have 5 rounds of breath here. Take whatever you want. You do not have to take something I offered to you. Allie, it's also a little bit easier if you gaze forward a little bit. I gaze forward a little too much, but it helps give you a little bit more leverage. Yeah. Really nice options, friends. Start to finish up whatever journey you're on. If you are not ready to be done playing, no worries. Keep playing. But if you're ready, let's meet in downward facing dog. Give yourself a moment here. Did you keep your mind on the present? Or did your thoughts go towards everything that happened today, yesterday, the week before, everything that you have to do when you leave this space? It's okay, whatever the answer is. But as we cool down for the next 10 minutes, do your best just to focus on the sensation and every movement in your body. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your right knee outside your right wrist. If you know this is not good for your knees, feel free to take any other hip opener, maybe figure four on your back is a great option. Just give yourself a minute to set up, square your hips to the front, maybe gaze over your right shoulder to help square them more. And then stay right where you are, upright, or start to sleep your pigeon. Walk your hands forward, let your torso melt over your front shin. Sometimes it can be even harder to stay in the present when things start to cool down and get quiet. It's a little less to focus on, a little less intense movement, bringing us to this present moment. And our brain starts to drift. Again, totally natural, quite all right. Just pay attention to the thoughts that enter that aren't about anything in this space. And tell them you'll see them later. Those thoughts, those concerns are there for you always, but you have the choice whether you focus on them and give them life or choose to let them drift away and enjoy everything that each present moment has to offer, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. The present moment is life. That's the part that we are living right now. Don't let it slip by. Three more rounds of breath here. Send every inhale to where you feel the intensity and the posture. And on every exhale, let it melt away. On your next inhale, start to walk your hands back towards your body to lift your torso. Tuck your back toes. Reset through three-legged dog or just straight to down dog, whichever you'd prefer. My friends who took a hip opener on your back, stay right where you are and switch sides. Friends who are with me in pigeon, inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, left knee outside your left wrist. Start to guide your left ankle towards your right wrist. Again, take any movement to set it up. Maybe gaze over your left shoulder to help square your hips to the front. And then stay right where you are on your palms or start to sleep your pigeon. Walk your hands forward. Let your torso and chest melt into the earth. Allow your forehead to rest on something, whether that is the mat, stacked fists, a block if you have one, or your water bottle. Give your head something to rest on to signal to your nervous system that it is okay to start to cool things down and melt in this posture. Thoughts are drifting in, just come back to your breath. Three more rounds, make them deep and intentional. On your next inhale, start to walk your hands back towards your body to lift your torso. Plant your palms, tuck your back toes, and reset however you did before, three-legged dog or just straight to down dog. Friends who are on the earth, feel free to stay right where you are. Friends in down dog, drop to your knees, swing your legs around and lay flat on your back. No rush to get there. Once you've arrived on your back, pull your knees into your chest. Happy baby is the last posture I will cue. Please feel free to take anything different or additional if you would like it to feel in your practice. For happy baby, grab the inner or outer edges of your feet, your ankles, calves, hamstrings, does not matter where your hands make contact with your lower body. Just drive your knees towards the earth on each side of your torso. And keep your low spine flat on the earth. You can straddle one leg, the other, or both to get into your hamstrings. Friends exploring other postures, continue to do so until you're ready. Friends and happy baby, come back to a tiny ball hug around your shins. Curl your forehead to your knees. Squeeze every muscle that you have tighter than you think you can. And then release, relax everything. Final Shavasana, arms and legs come out wide, palms face up. Allow yourself to melt here. Notice every sensation, every change that happened over the past 60 minutes, how the energy has shifted in your body. And do your best to keep your mind in this space. I'll let you know when it's time to come back. Friends, if you're feeling called to stay here longer, please do so. If you're ready to come back, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Let the movement expand through your ankles and your wrists. And then make your way to a full body stretch. Sweep your arms overhead like you're just waking up first thing in the morning. On an exhale, roll to one side or the other into a supported fetal position. And however feels natural to you, come to a comfortable seated position with your eyes closed or your gaze soft in your hands at heart center. Thank you all for showing up and sharing your practice with one another. This community is an amazing place, and this space is such a beautiful opportunity to really refocus on what matters, and that is always the present moment. The past is over, there's nothing we can do to change it, and the future will be there for us when we get there. The more that we can turn inward and just focus on what's happening around us, the more we'll realize, hopefully, that life isn't quite so bad. Usually our problems are fear of what's going to happen in the future, concerns about what happened in the past. So if you find yourself in that space, just come back to your breath. Even if the present is not the best for you, it's okay. That's a part of life. There's a lesson there. So be grateful for it. So ready, shift your thumbs to your third eye. In gratitude, we bow. Namaste. Really beautiful work, friends. We have tons of stuff coming up. This has been kind of my canned post-class announcement because it's awesome that our 300-hour teacher training is coming up, but you do not have to take the 300-hour to take the modules. And all that means is there is a unbelievably wide variety of different workshops coming up over the course of the next year. So please check out all the workshops on the tab. If there's anything that you're interested in, even if it says 300-hour, you can still come and join us for just that workshop and learn something new about the yoga practice that maybe you haven't dove into just yet. So thank you again. If you have any thoughts, questions, or feedback, please let me know. I will be out front as you leave. Thank you.